year course 1 night a week, and the Reiki is just like it's not that long.
I
But it
was a
was,
bit surprised about that when I saw it, but I thought sometimes we do just need certain things for accreditation and insurance. So I thought it
yeah.
must be that.
But
Yeah, but
no, no.
I'd love to have an achievement off you. You know, I'd love it.
Oh right,
Would
that'd
it?
be great.
Yeah,
I'll look
I'm
at.
already Reiki
I
master sometimes, but yeah, I'd love
Yeah.
it.
Well, during the Reiki journey, we'll talk. Well, during the when I was getting tuned up, I actually met the ones who brought it back, and oh, that was unbelievable. And I've done remote viewing since I was born. I thought everyone could do it. It was so I thought it was natural. So when I used to go to bed, I used to close my eyes, and I used to get visions coming through all the time. And that was the light grid. That was everyone's conscious. Their image was coming into me. Yeah, which can be a bit crazy, but I used to enjoy it. It was like it's my own television set inside my mind. So yeah,
Sunil's just asking me for the PayPal link.
he's got that. Okay.
Okay, so can we just give it a minute? I'm sorry, everybody.
Mm. Yeah, I was going to say, Julie, you should come to the Lighthouse in Openshaw. You'll really enjoy it. Jake's coming back in a few weeks, so
Yeah,
it's worth the journey because it's 2.5 hours long. It's only £8. And
if I
as
can get
Deb's,
him to drive
yeah,
me up, I will. Yeah, definitely.
as Deb said, if I was in California, it'd be about £500. So it would be
Expensive.
I don't drive anymore because I'm waiting for ankle surgeries. So
right.
if I get a friend to bring me up, that'd be great. Then you can fix my ankles for me.
I don't drive
Well,
anymore
I
either
was, I
because
was, I was going to say, I,
around.
yeah, I could fix your ankles. I was going to say, yeah,
When my husband chauffeurs me around, ever since he's retired, I don't go anywhere alone.
yeah. Everything is possible in healing. Everything. The part that the best way of healing is actually healing the micro chakras around the injury. So it's not healing the actual injury; it's healing all the chakras around that point, and they're called like micro chakras in the body, or minor chakras as well.
I had a weird
Yeah,
experience last night, guys. I woke up in the middle of the night and something was weighed down on my lower legs, like
yeah.
somebody was astride me, and I got furious. And but then I couldn't really sleep after, which is probably why
You
I'm on podcast so late.
you
But I
put
was
you put that in Rob's chat, and I was going to reply, and I thought, oh, people might think I'm watching it, so I'll leave it. just connect to me. Yeah,
I did think I not saw you. Okay, so you were just lurking.
I was lurking. I was in the background. Yeah, I was working. I was working at 4 a.m. So.
But it really scared me. I couldn't go back to sleep properly, and I got really angry with my space. And you know,
Well, they're feeding off the scary bit and the anger. Send it, love. So. Or ground it. Ground it is the best way. Yeah. Watch them get fear. Yeah. So you just visualize all the energy going around them and visualize it going to Earth. And you're into elementals. That will easily come to you, and all of a sudden you can feel their panic. It's like a
yeah,
reverse role. Yeah.
yeah.
So. Whew. I know we're waiting, but I suppose good chat, isn't it? That's different. Yeah, yeah. So I'm a walk-in from birth. The child died for nearly 4 minutes. My mum and dad said I had brain damage. I started doing light language at 2 or 3, and then my mum and dad really thought I had brain damage. So yeah. My first pet was I had a goldfish. I got back to life when I was 4. Yeah, all magical. Yeah.
Like I'm offline.
Hmm?
It looks like you're offline.
Who?
My phone.
Oh. It's been a bit weird, the energies today. I bet the energy, the Earth energy's gone really high. Yeah. Things have been crashing today.
Yeah, I told you that. Show to pay.
I
I
got
told
me.
you we have two CMEs heading towards us.
Mm. All right, yeah, that could be why.
Direct hit. Yeah.
On your house. I use this. It's shungite to stop any interference with dark beings. Yeah, so. Oh. Yeah, I enjoyed Rob's show like you last night. Yeah. Did anyone else go on apart from me and Julie? No.
That guy Chris was amazing.
Yeah. I do think that people saying, "Oh, I don't agree with that." At the end of the day, they should do their own show, shouldn't they? Yeah. A lot of people on there I don't agree with, but I'm not going to put my opinion. So. If you got any messages, put them in the chat. If you've got anything that you need specialising on, if you got any injuries or anything like that. This is an healing session, but we could go deeper into different sections, whatever comes up, really. Yeah. And if you want an oracle card, you can if you want. So. Started doing them at 6. So.
It's taking him so long. I've checked a few times. He hasn't done anything. So let's get going here.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go into
What we can do, Deb, we can check anyone paid at the end, and we can just add them. Add them at the end if you want.
Okay.
Are you going to?
Go to.
Actually, I'm recording this, aren't I? So I'll have to check if I mentioned the thing before.
I'm recording on mine, but I'll edit it out.
Yeah. Yeah, YouTube tends to delete. They like deleting. Yeah. Or strikes. I had a strike last year and I fought for it and they took it off. I showed him the proof. So. Now, they said I was giving medical information and I wasn't really. Asking a question is not really giving medical. So I did fight it and you can win sometimes.
We wanted to go live in public while we're doing this.
Mm-hmm.
We wanted to be public while we're doing this.
Yeah. Not live.
No?
It's up to you.
I don't care.
It's up to everyone. Is everyone okay with that?
Yes? No?
Don't know.
Okay.
I think someone's just paid me. Yep, they have. Oh, Jillian's paid, but no. I'll send it. So. I think someone's just paid me. Yep, they have. Is that me? I'll send it. I think someone's just paid.
Or echo in here.
Was that you then, Deb? Yeah.
It's YouTube.
Was that me?
No, it's YouTube. Speaker off. No, it's off now.
Right, it was.
It's just so big. All right. Welcome, everyone. Today is May 31st, 2025. Healing event. My name is Deb Purcell, and this is Rick Purcell, my husband. And we're from Healteachlove, along with Philip Barrow. And this is our, gazillionth Saturday healing event in the last 5-6 years. For those that don't know us, and some of you do, other than Jabber, Jabber, new for us. But everybody else, I think here knows us. So I'll do a really brief summary for the audience that see this on YouTube. Anybody that shows up in YouTube, we don't have anyone monitoring YouTube right now, so there'll be nobody responding to you. My husband and I became healers about 7 years ago, or 8 years ago, when the white light visited my husband one afternoon when he was meditating and merged with him, and he was instantly healed of some medical issues that he had at the time. And I started then getting downloads of information. Whenever he spoke about somebody being sick, I would actually see what was going on with that person and get messages. We didn't understand what was going on at the time, but I contacted a friend who was a channeler, and Archangel Michael came through and told us that we were a team. Rick actually had source God energy going through him to whoever was ill, and I actually could see inside their bodies and see what was going on. Rick is the healer. I just channel the messages and see what is going on in the body. We also can give past life information, channel higher dimensional beings, and tell if somebody's lying to us. And since then, we met Philip through a mutual friend and joined forces and the threesome.
Is that me, or have you stuck? You froze a bit then. Is that sunlight?
Sorry.
Is it my turn? My turn? Yeah.
Yes, it's your turn.
Yeah, I'm a walk-in assigned by the Emerald Order. If anything ever triggers you by the way of what we say or what we do, then it's the problem's you. You need to heal all that. You should never get triggered by anyone, even if the belief system or the ideas are different. It's just a view, basically. But I'm a walk-in from the Emerald Order, assigned here. I do believe that a lot of souls are trapped here, and the awakening, the ascension, we're all here to awaken the ones that are stuck here and lift the vibration of the earth. I started, my first healing was a goldfish at 4. When I brought it back to life, it was dead for a few days. My hands glowed when they did. It never glowed since, but that's life. And at 8, I started manipulating weather by singing to the weather spirits. And in 1976, just to show you my age, when I was 10, we had the worst snowstorm in Manchester, and that was me. And I wanted to build an igloo, and I built my igloo. So everything is possible. Never think it's not. I can't say what healing is, because it's like bones can be melted and repaired by healing. Illnesses can be sorted, but a lot of illnesses is to do with the person's journey, and they need to change direction. A lot of them are detoxing's very good, fasting's very good. So we'll give little tips on that, like moringa and borax. But we can't give any medical advice, because obviously we're not allowed anymore to do that. We're not allowed to have an opinion on that, so we won't give that. But if you've got any ailments, put it in the chat and we'll have a look and we'll concentrate on them. Now, sometimes we either do healing, send healing energies to you. I send so many different types. It depends what you need. But also we take the negative energy off you. So you've just got to say what your experiences are. I got accredited 24 years ago at college. I've just got my Reiki master teachers, which was a great experience when I met all the masters in spirit, which was a really unbelievable experience. And I'm still learning now. It's an ever learning event. And me and Deb and Rick met about 5-6 years ago, and we met just at the start of that deadly disease, COVID. Yeah, I won't laugh. And we did a weekly event every week during that for the 3 or 4 years. And what happened is, as we were doing distant healing, we used to better switch it on so quick. And also, we can also do dark work. Dark work is removing dark energies from you, demons, entities, curses, implants, the full lot. But it depends. Everyone's different. So over to you. I'll stop talking now. So, yeah.
We do channel messages from whoever comes through for you. Yeah, we do. Could be a dead relative too. You never know.
Yeah, mine can stay dead. Thanks. I'm joking. That's a joke. Apologies for that. Right, go on.
All right. So
Yeah.
Lily is our administrator, and she will let us know who's next. But do you want to do the bowls?
Yeah.
Let's clear the energies for
Mhm.
everyone.
This is there's my bowl. It's nice, isn't it?
Turon's very familiar with bowls.
Yeah. I can't show my white one because it's because white background. I don't like it. Right. I've also got a rattle, by the way. My new one. What's that? Oh, Jenny. Yeah. I also use an angelic one, by the way. Which is that. Yeah, so. Right. Right, Lily, who's first?
Lily, anytime you
Oh
can.
yeah, the first one is Yulia. Sorry.
Who's
Yulia.
Who's the first one?
Yeah, Yulia. Where's Yulia? Yulia, Anchor
Julia.
Helen.
I wanted to show you something actually. I've been creating a staff.
Yeah.
It's got like silver metallic on that now.
That's awesome.
I'll have that done for the 2nd of November.
I have a big rain stick that I use as my staff. It's an awesome rain stick that I found at a flea market, and it's like dead highs.
So Julia, you are called Julia, no?
Yeah, Julia.
Yeah.
But in Europe,
Here
they say
here
Julia.
Yeah, here we call it
beautiful.
Yulia.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
Just general, please. Whatever comes forward for me would be amazing.
Okay. And also what you asked me. Okay. Let us know if you can feel there's going to be a rush of vibration through all your blood, or your body, or your cells. Let us know if you can feel that. So.
You had a loss recently?
Oh no. No, I haven't. No.
A pet? Did you lose a
Well,
pet?
yeah, I did have a pet at the end of January. My familiar died. My cat.
Or that's your
Yeah,
pet.
so that was pretty heavy.
Your pet's coming through.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Did you notice that? You said no, but Deb's carried on.
Well,
She's
he was really
magical.
mean. He was really mean to me. I'd forgotten about it. I still, whenever I see his picture, I say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. You know, please forgive me. Oh,
There's no forgiveness to have.
okay.
You had a very strong bond.
He really was my magical familiar. When I didn't do my work, he was very mean about it and would like scratch me into shape. He's given me black eyes in the past. I'm not joking, he's a massive black cat.
We've always had a black cat. So that's
Yeah.
funny. Yeah, we've always had black.
Yeah, mine have always been black
At
since I
one
was
point, we
8.
had 3 black cats. We still have one left. They lived 20 years, 21 years. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's it's a very strong personality, this cat. But
Yeah.
you've had other lives with this cat.
Oh, wow, okay.
And he says you'll see me again. So
Okay.
don't worry.
I hope he's nicer in the next
See him
life.
out of the
'cause he
corner.
was...
Do you see him out of the corner of your eye sometimes?
Yeah, I do. I do.
That's because he has really not left you.
I still kind of talk in the room as if he's there with me
Mhm.
because I catch things. Yeah.
He's still around, believe me, and he's keeping a watch on you. So don't worry.
Thank you.
Yeah.
He's your trigger tester.
Honestly, he's so aggressive. Everyone used to say to me, "Get rid of that cat." And I'm like, I can't. You know, we're really bonded. I can't. It took 10 years for him to sit on my lap,
Yeah.
but there was a magical connection there.
Yeah, he is. And he's he had a real love for you, and that's so funny that he's a very, very strong, very dominant. He's
Yeah.
very type A, but he loved you very much. He was
Wow.
actually really attached to you, and you knew that,
Okay.
even though he was like a grumpy cat.
Yeah.
Grumpy cat.
That's really unexpected, but appreciated. Thank you.
But he's still around. Don't worry.
Sometimes I do feel him on the bed, you know, at nighttime. You feel the weight go down on the bed. Yeah.
Yeah, that's him. Yeah. I think he's either going to send somebody or send another pet to you, or it's going to be him. But look at the eyes. If another.
Well, this one, I won't say his name, but he had fully dilated eyes at all times and he would stare into the sun. So we always used to think he must be a bit, you know, crazy. Because he never had like slit eyes. They were always round, fully dilated.
Yeah. No.
Was he like the owner then? Crazy.
Yes.
He was irritated all the time. He was ready to pounce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see
Wow.
that. Yeah. Yeah. It's funny. It's almost like I see you at a like in Egypt with this panther,
Wow.
and it's him.
Okay. It's getting very hot in here, guys.
Yeah, I would do this when I'm doing healing. I have a merge with me Lemurian healer, feminine, or my crystal source being, which is feminine. I'm not sure why the higher vibrational beings are feminine. I don't get that. I think it's biased.
No, not at all.
It's
But
sexist, isn't it?
no.
Energy in you.
I wanted to tell you guys as well that Phil, you said a couple of months ago about me connecting to a 6-dimensional light being, and I made that connection full on.
Oh,
Yeah.
great. Excellent.
It overlaid itself on my body, like totally awake.
That means you could probably access most of the dimensions now, if not all.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Yeah, you like being can do a lot actually.
Mm.
Start partly merging and getting the information.
You
Got a lot of,
have a lifetime as a Lemurian as well.
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think I've said that have I in the past. I
Yeah.
don't
I
know.
have one memory of that, but I was like a water being, which Phil confirmed recently.
Yeah,
Bob was a mermaid, yeah.
mermaid.
I already knew because I'd had the experience.
Some of this Lemurian, you had connections with my Lemurian, by the way. We've
I
had
know you and
we
I are
have
connected, but I
yeah,
thought
yeah.
it's because you were Merlin and I was a student of yours.
It is Merlin. It's Merlin as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we were definitely connected.
You weren't Morgana, were you? Joking. I'm
I
joking.
don't know. Morgan Le Fay, maybe?
Yeah, yeah.
No.
Right. You'll feel a big rush now. You've got loads of elementals around your
Very,
history.
very tingly on my head and down my back.
That's where we're going.
And my hands feel like there's plasma balls like in my hands.
Mm. The other being is I don't often say this because it sounds so ego. Hermes from Atlantis is also with us, and that's
Okay.
the lightning balls, or it could even be Merlin. But it's the magic spark that you can feel.
Yeah. I'm more comfortable with the idea of Merlin, thank you.
Okay. Tiny bit of grief went out of your eyes, and I don't know if it's your cat or if it's older. I could feel the energy coming out. Your neck is getting very warm.
Yeah,
Is there,
that's what
there's a reason for that, even though you
I think
like
I've
being.
got arthritis coming in at the top of the spine.
Yeah, it's an implant
Okay.
that's creating the feeling of arthritis.
Yeah.
Okay, and any stress you get just feeds it.
Okay.
And the reason why I've got my ascended master with us is we're just going to go into the implant, and you'll feel explosions in your neck, but little minor ones like a vibration,
Okay.
because we're just deleting whoever's connected to you.
I do vibrate a lot. Generally in my solar plex. Also, I've got two hearing aids on, so if you guys want to heal my hearing, that'd be amazing. While you're there, you know.
How long have you had it in it? Ears problem?
Only for about 15 years. When I was pregnant, I got otosclerosis, so the bones fused in the inner ear. It's like a little fork bone that fused with calcium, so it doesn't vibrate.
Can you pick anything up, Deb, by the way?
Yeah, that's a contract.
Hmm.
Part of your experience.
Okay. It did amplify my spiritual hearing, so my clairaudience kicked in a bit more when I lost my physical hearing.
You hear
So,
Pardon?
you hear what's important.
Okay.
So do you want that contract deleting, or do you still want to keep it? Or do you want me just to try and heal? I could go in the Akashic and
Are we
rewrite
close?
it.
Is it close to closing out?
The problem with that is it may alter something in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's close to completion, then yeah, let's complete it. But if it's still pending, then I'll work on that.
Okay. I just signed the deletion. I told them what I think of them.
I feel like something's pushing me forward.
How long have we got, by the way? I'm in timing. I'm just trying to give you a download, by the way.
Yeah, I feel that.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Yeah, my head is a little bit fuzzy, but it's just integrating, I think.
Yeah, I did some cards, celebration
Okay, nice.
of an event and a retreat. It's probably I bet you're making retreats now, aren't you?
Yeah, I do retreats, yeah.
Yeah. That's retreat. It's just
Okay.
too
But I
much
also
white in it.
I need to rest. Yeah.
You need balance. That's what it's saying.
Yeah.
Balance of energies. And
I
they're
work on
sending
two
you
different
message.
houses.
They're going to give you some more messages. Download might be linked to it. I don't know.
Great, thank you. That's awesome.
Fuzzy breath. Anything else? Have we done 20 minutes? I haven't got an egg timer.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
just
that's
get rid of I'll get rid of the fuzziness.
Yeah.
That's the download. It's a third eye download.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. Bye.
Drink
Thank
a lot
you.
of water. Last 7 days.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We go to the next one. Yasbir Dugal. There.
Hello.
Hi. Hi.
Hi. Oh, nice to meet you, Phil.
Nice to speak.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you need? Oh, hold on.
But you wrote here.
Black-
I did have a message
black
in the
magic.
chat, but
Yeah.
it's a history of it. I think things are a lot better now, but I know something's still lingering.
Yeah.
But I know my biggest problem is memory. It's like retaining memory, kind of. Yeah. Like if I was to read something.
I wonder if that's to do with implants.
I think it does, because I know I woke up one night with kind of a triangular dot, I think on the right or left side of my head. It was a little swollen, but I think ever since then, that's when I had the issue with the memory. But yeah.
Deb, have we ever had triangle implants?
I'm 100%.
It rings a bell. It actually rings a bell, that. Yeah, okay. What I'll do for the black magic, I'll call upon the plant spirits to try and bind any energy going to you. And anyone giving you any negative attacks, their energy will be blocked from doing it with the energy, so they can only let go of good energies. The dark energies, if they're attacking you, because that's what black magic. What's the black magic? Is that in this life, or that's in more than this life, isn't it? It's more than this life. I'm
I
getting.
I have a history of it. Yeah, it's generational.
I'm getting that.
It goes back to my uncle's side and extended
It's
families. So
it's a cycle. It's a cycle,
yeah,
and it's one being that's done that. And one being,
yeah,
what happens is I don't know if you see me and Amir's talking about, but the last breath when you harm someone can create a curse. So I'll go in your timeline and I'll try and stop that curse. Deb's scanning you now, so you might feel this. So let's get rid of this black magic. Okay.
thank you very much.
Yes, it's a little dangerous for me, but what the heck? I've done worse.
Going on in his house too.
Hmm?
There's a lot going on in his house too.
Right.
Yeah,
What happens with a curse? The energy of your last breath summons sorts of demon or jinn from a lower dimension, and that jinn's got to do the bidding of the actual curse because they're contracted. So I've got to go in your timeline to the actual being that did it, try and stop him doing it before he does it, if you get what I mean. So I've got to go back in time in your timeline. So Deb can do healing or whatever, or clearing. I'll just do this fun thing.
thank you very much.
You might feel this actually. You might feel a surge when it gets released.
Okay.
So first I'm going in your timeline. I'm not calling this plant spirits. I want to see if this will just complete it all. I just want to tell everyone you're well protected in here. I've got a full team, so it doesn't. So don't, because we're doing some work that we don't normally do. It's still fine. I've done this since I was 12, so. What I would do, close your eyes and just do, breath work where you're breathing and letting out. I'd just do that. Can you feel any energies, by the way?
I
Can
do
you?
feel
Yeah.
I do feel something. Yeah, like a sort of a containment or something.
This is over 1,000 years old, by the way.
Oh my God.
This was a very satanic ritual on a woman, and she did the curse. So we're just negotiating with her at the moment. We're showing the angel, showing light beings to her, angelics and stuff like that, just to get her to stop what she's just about to do. She's very angry, very frightened. She's had a lot done to her. So I'm just going to send her love. How are you feeling?
I feel fine. It
You
has
feel
come
different?
on.
Do you feel the release?
I felt, yeah, I felt a shift. There was a bit of anxiety that was there, but I
What
think I feel it.
we had to bring some light beings. We even brought yeah, famous light beings. Blessed her basically, and she let the curse go. So that was great. I could see all the energy in every timeline, all your ancestors just getting released. But also, I used the plant spirits to get rid of. You still had some dark beings around you. They get attracted because of it. It's like removing the timeline, but the beings around it are still there, but they're getting removed now. Did you pick anything up, Deb, by the way?
All I know is that our ancestors that are around us, it's our people, Native American, they came down and surrounded you, and it was almost like a lightning show,
Yeah.
removing all these energies in the room, and so they were putting you through a protection while Phil was working. So it was like thunderbolts all around you. They were just removing energies. I don't feel the negative anymore. So while you were doing that, Phil, they must have been clearing what was in the room.
Yeah, the plant spirits did that. Yeah,
Yeah.
and yours probably did it. The being that came in, I don't know your belief system here, but Jesus came in and blessed her basically. Yeah.
Yeah, I come from a Sikh background.
Yeah.
But,
Well, I've got a shirt of Kalimar, so.
yeah,
Well,
we have a connection too with the Hindus as well.
Yeah.
I have a Swami and stuff to help us with healing and stuff. So
Yeah, I've connected
actually,
to I've connected to Ganesh and Kalima actually. So, but Jesus, I don't normally do. But whatever she wanted came. so,
I actually, yeah, mentally, I know the entity, the negative that I was seeing and not attached to, it's not there anymore.
yeah,
It was kind of like an altar within me, like I had two.
yeah.
There's this one now, and then there's the other one, which was I've noticed lately, a very draining energy,
Mm. If this
very
didn't,
angry and stuff. I don't sense it anymore. So I
if
think
this didn't work, then I would have brought Kalima. So you might have visited Kalima. But she likes to go a bit too deep. She likes to take all the dark energies and everything. So, yeah.
I've had Mataji walk in my house. My mom's seen her come and she's taken a look. But
Sinu, sorry.
we call her Mataji. Just another Hindu deity goddess. Yeah.
Like a mother god. Yeah.
Yeah, like a mother god. But yeah, this history has gone back, at least our family. Like my father's was affected. His life was taken due to this, and my grandparents and before, like I was basically born with this for so long. So there's so much.
The thing is, most shamans or anything would get rid of what's attacking you, where you've got to find the source of it, and you've got to heal the source. You can't attack the woman who's done the curse. You've got to find out what helps her, what cure, what sorts it all out. And I think we did it with Jesus, which is, I'll use it. I'll bring anyone in. Don't mind. Which that's what she. Yeah, but that's what she wanted. So that was great. Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while. Yeah, I was bringing Christ consciousness in once, and he says is he on commission? But he was doing it as a joke because that's how the higher beings are. They like to have fun at my expense, I suppose.
Thank you very much again.
Yeah, we'll do some healing on you. Do you want an oracle card or not? Because I'm not sure if you believe in that. I don't know.
Oh yeah. No, I'm open to that.
Yeah.
That's fine. Thank you, Deb. Also.
Yeah. Got very warm in there actually. Inside your timeline. So.
Yeah, I found out recently that was generational. So I was still discovering what it was, but
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll check for implants. Implants will still be there. They might not be used because of the connection with this what this curse or whatever. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So you're too hard on yourself. Self-acceptance.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
Connect with your inner child. Bit more play. And the other one is serenity, which I think it says it all, doesn't it? That means, serenity is peace of mind within you, isn't it? Yeah.
You're gonna he'll feel that now, because I mean, you could feel a whole change in your environment alone, just from all of that being gone. I can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I said, I've had something that I've seen in my mind, like a shadow figure, and it was an attachment, and it's just no longer there. So good.
What happens with I've seen this quite often, a curse, this demon or jinn or whatever you call it.
Yeah.
It's like haunting the person in the side view, and you see it and then you don't, and it does that all the life of everyone involved in it. And they've got like a time grade where people might go a bit insane or they might get addiction or something, and it's all this power from this last breath curse in 800 and I think it's 808 AD. That's a long time, that is. And what happens is the being would have been grounded here. So if that didn't stop, then I would have had to have found the grounded spirit and give her power to cancel it, and she would have done. She don't want to be on Earth for 1,200 years. That's just crazy. Yeah. Okay, we'll clear any implants and let us know if you feel anything.
The implant, you were given the implant at birth, which is why you grew up with it and then why you saw it.
Yeah.
It controlled you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I know stuff has been done before I was born. I'm the last child of 4 other siblings, so stuff has happened from a very long time.
Okay, now you're going to feel healing.
Yeah, especially on your back, shoulder, top of your back seems to be seems to have pain, unless it's the implant. I don't know.
I've always felt some sort of tingling or an opening that area by the shoulder blades.
Relax. Take a deep breath through your nose and out through your mouth slowly. Bring through this energy. Do it 3 times. Just feel like warm water going through you. And you feel some electrostatic energy from the healing. You may feel like a vibration.
You had 2 implants in your triangle. Yeah. One in your back. Just where your neck is, this is like the psychic, so they were feeding off the energy of that, stopping you getting connected, tracking your foot.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I created a being years ago during the healing events. He's called Bob. I think he's 9D actually. And what he does, he likes eating implants. So, which makes it a lot easier in taking them out for us.
Yep. We love Bob.
Yeah. It was supposed to be a squirrel, and it started speaking like a chipmunk. And this medium said, "You do know high-dimensional beings speak very fast to you, and you can't work it out because he's speaking his normal." And it just made sense to create a being to get rid of implants. Yeah, they're all gone now.
For us.
What?
So it makes it a lot easier for us, for him to
Oh, yeah.
go in and eat them. Perfect. Drink a lot of water.
Oh, thank you very much. Yes, I
You
felt
look at
something.
the water, picture love in the water, the word love, so that you're drinking this beautiful high vibrational water. Do the same thing with your food. If you can remember to do that, you're going to be good to go.
Oh, thank you so very much.
So welcome.
Welcome. Very, very much appreciated. I think I'll send you guys a bigger donation for
Oh,
this.
thank you. Thank you.
That
That mother god you mentioned just sent you some love. So
Oh,
that wasn't me. It just decided to join the party. And you had healing on your shoulder. It been damaging you a bit. Yeah. But yeah, thank you for that.
They're all aligned too.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Your chakras were all aligned.
Oh, okay. Thank
Yeah.
you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah. That was a big job, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I love big jobs. I love to. Because I meet so many of my aspects, because in the end we bring a team in, and if it's a big job we've got to be prepared for battle, like you do. But luckily it was just one person. I was trying to alter her mindset in 808 AD. That was good. And we did, but we had to bring the beings that she she was linked to, if you know what I mean. If we brought other beings, she wouldn't have been, but Jesus seemed to be Joshua seemed to be the one that she's linked to, so bring her in. And he kindly helped us, so thanking Joshua for our help. Right. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
Thank you very much. We go to the next one, Nick. Nick.
Yes, Nikki, I have some pain in my back. So yeah, maybe some general healing as well.
Can you put your camera on, please?
It's being recorded, right?
Yeah.
How can we do this? I'm just trying to work it out. Just one sec. Can you send a photograph to us? An image of you?
Yeah, I wasn't prepared. I didn't know that we need to put a camera on.
What it is, it's easier to connect to the eyes, to your soul, to your body, to your physical. Now, if we knew you, we'd know where to send the energy, but sending energy to Nick can probably heal about 100,000 people. So is there any way you can send a link? We could try it with a voice, but I just don't know if I could do it well. In fact, we'll try to send you some energy. Let us know if you can pick it up.
Yeah, let's try.
Let's try that, Nick. Deb. Send the energy to Nick there. See if she can pick it up.
Name? Nick, her name?
Nick, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So where do you need healing? On your back?
Yes.
You can actually send a picture of you on this chat, and that's not on YouTube. You could do that.
It's not on Zoom or anything.
It gets deleted once it goes off. It's up to you.
Correct.
Can you feel that?
Yes, a bit warm.
I'm getting a lot of stress. Getting your shoulders. I'm also getting stomach issues as well. I'm getting energy, unless it's just a day. I don't know.
Okay.
Are you having emotional, like, family issues?
I wouldn't say issues, no.
Personal issues.
Yeah, a lot of stress happening at the moment. It's feeding you back. The pain in the back. You need to ground yourself more. In country, without shoes, hug a tree. This normal grounding.
There's some emotions I'm feeling from you that are causing all the stress.
Also getting a bit of an headache as well. I'm just getting rid of the headache.
Like a knot in her stomach.
Yeah. Can you feel that?
You've got a lot of energy coming to you.
Yeah, okay. And what is it in the stomach that you feel?
It's like bloated. It's like it's not pain, but it's not. Yeah.
When you have anxiety, you kind of cause your stomach to get a knot in it, where you lose your appetite, and you just have this. I don't know, how do you explain it?
Okay.
Like something's upset you, or you're angry, or just emotions. When you have certain emotions that have built up, sometimes you feel it in your stomach and in your muscles and like your back, you tenseness. It also could be from the energies hitting the earth. People are complaining of that. Muscle aches too. But this to me feels like it's a buildup of tension or personal conflict.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
You're conflicted, maybe. Is that a better
Yeah, that can be.
so this would be the physical feel it, if your physical body is feeling it from that. And so you have like backache, or your stomach is in a knot, and you have tension in the body. Lower back.
The pain in the back's coming over to me at the moment, so you should be easy. I'm picking the message of a blackbird, and I think this is blackbirds mean a transformation. Is a big change coming on. Now I don't
Yes.
know. I don't normally do them sort of readings, but I got when I get a message, I get it so many times. It's saying it's big transformation in your life at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Your shoulder and your back should be easing off now.
And is it a good transformation? Can you feel it?
Well, I did 2 cards, and harmony is balance of energies, and power means that you're the power of the creator. Now, I'll do one more because I hadn't done the thing. Let's do one more. You got new love. This could be physical new love, or it could be divine new love, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I haven't done enough checking on it.
Sometimes, Nick, you can't second guess. You can't. When an opportunity arrives, you go with your heart. Don't go with your head.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely always in my head.
Well, when you go with your head, that's your ego, and you overthink it, and you miss your opportunity. If you go with your heart, it's usually the right decision.
Yeah, that's hard.
Well, no, but that's the way it is. Go with your emotion, and go with it, because your emotion is your tool chest. Your heart is your tool chest. That's your guidance.
Yeah, the blackbird is a sign that a chapter is ending and a new chapter is beginning. Yeah, so it's a change.
Nice. Yeah, well, thank you. That's exciting.
Mm.
So the healing that you just received, drink a lot of water because
Yes.
the energy stays with you for 7 days.
Yeah, thank you.
Bless your
Have you got pain anywhere else? I only got stomach needs releasing at the back and the top of the neck and the shoulders.
the head too. Or head.
And the head had a bit of fuzziness in it, yeah.
Not anymore. I don't think anything else hurts.
Right. Okay. Whew.
Thank you, Nick.
Thank you,
you,
Nick. Thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you. We
You're
go
welcome.
to Margaret. Margaret. She has
Margaret.
legs and right hand problems.
She's with my legs. Oh yeah.
Hello.
Aye. So you've got issues with your legs and your right hand.
Yes.
A long time?
The leg
4
issue
years.
is relatively a new thing, but the right hand has been an issue for a long time.
Yeah. About, is that 14 years or something? So, I don't know why
A
they
little
tell me.
longer than that, but hey.
Yeah, we don't want age to go faster with 14 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
You had the car accident, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I ended up putting my hand up in front of my face and the airbag broke it.
Did you sue the airbag company?
No, but I was in my 20s, so
I once had a truck rip my roof off and my hand protected me from the glass. So yeah, you automatically do that when you see it come collapsing there.
yeah, that's true.
I have no idea why I remembered that. I don't remember anything. And I remembered you had an accident.
Well,
I think I got a message saying,
Hmm.
remember you had an accident. No way this brain's going to remember that. I actually got a picture of the accident. But now I know I didn't remember this accident.
Have you had an headache recently?
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting. So. The problem is when we take energies off people, we actually get the symptoms of what they're having. So it's a good idea. We know what's actually up, but we've just got to ground it because it's not ours to keep hold.
True, I probably absorbed a lot of energy when I was in Chicago last weekend, so
Oh boy.
trying to still clear all that out.
That's the place I want to go.
She was doing a detox, go into the dense energy and then come back out and then get it cleared. So
I used to love Chicago.
Hmm?
I love Chicago.
Mhm.
I don't like it anymore.
Yeah, I used to live in Chicago, so.
Oh, did you?
Mhm.
Do you know, I lived in a town and I went to the local shopping centre about after, and I couldn't stay in there more than 5 minutes. It was that it had gone completely out, no barrier. I had to tell my wife at the time, "We're getting out of here. I'm not going here." And I never went in. I don't go to that town anymore. And that's the town I was brought up. So it's so annoying. Yeah,
Yeah,
18 years growing up there, and now I can't stand it.
I don't like to
I
leave.
feel that way about Ohio, so I understand.
Yeah, yeah.
We live out in the woods now. I don't like to leave the woods.
I don't blame you.
There's no traffic here.
Yeah, there's hardly any traffic where I'm at. And I'm right by Lake Michigan. It's so peaceful.
It's so quiet here. All I hear is the chickens
Do
that
you-
we have.
Deb, I'm picking up. I know you put your hand and it's injured ever since, but it's because you did all that. I think it's also your hand's got trauma from the accident. Does
That
that
wouldn't
make
surprise me. That
that makes
actually kind
sense?
of makes sense.
Yeah,
What'd you say? Her hand got what?
trauma.
Yeah,
Trauma from the accident. Yeah.
yeah.
Well, yeah, I had 3 different surgeries on it, and it's still not healed. So
Which hand is it? The right? Did you say?
yeah, the right hand.
Is it also the right leg?
Mostly the right leg, yes. Although I get like a burning sensation in my left leg too, but not as much.
Do you mind being a guinea pig? Is that okay?
I don't care.
I'm going to bring in an
Fine.
Andromeda surgeon to try and fix your hand a bit. Is that okay?
Okay.
Have this
Oh.
have Brahmin go on the spine too, because I think there's something on the spine which is causing the leg issue because it's burning. That's nerve damage.
Yes.
That's the message I'm getting from Father.
Well, that makes sense.
Let us know if you can feel any work being done.
I can
I can feel it. Yeah, there's like a tingling in my hand and in my back.
yeah, there's corrections because you know what? Your hand, and when your hand went up, the nerves in your hand went right to the spine. But the trauma went right into the spine, so it hit the nerves there. Every time they did surgery, they weren't correcting.
That makes sense. They made the issue worse.
Yeah.
I think it's even more deeper than that. You know, you could do reflexology. The repair's still being done, by the way. Do reflexology either with your ears, your feet, or your hands. So part of them hands are connected to your back and your spine.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. So are your feet, yes.
But when you do reflexology, that's also nerves in the spine. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, I've had problems with my nervous system since I was a kid, even when I had seizures as a child. So it makes sense that would be all messed up.
My father-in-law is an Andromedan. Rick's dad.
Awesome.
He was his dad in this life.
Is he a blue one or the white shiny one? It's two different sort of main ones there.
He says white shiny.
You glow like white light. It's weird, strange.
He's such a good man. Although he called my mother-in-law dum dum. He's joking.
Yeah, mother-in-laws tend to be dumb, don't they?
Laugh. It's so funny. He's laughing now that I mentioned that out loud.
It's funny with all the silly nicknames family comes up with. My dad always called me Stubbs because he always made a joke I have no feet. My feet are really small, so.
My father called me Deborah. And he calls me Deboring.
How's your hand?
I can feel a lot of tingling in it.
That's good.
Yes. Even the wrist is not as tight. It's actually loosening up, which is good.
How about the legs?
Definitely feel the tingling in those too. It's not as intense as it usually is, which is good.
Means that healing has begun.
Don't feel like zapping anyone, so hey, that's a good thing.
Because we're on YouTube, we're not doing surgery on you, honestly. There's a lot of work being done on your back at the moment. Your back's quite painful. Or has been. Yeah, you've actually got two surgeons working on the Andromeda. I'm doing healing with them, so I'm like, I'll say they're my assistant. I don't want to give them too much ego.
That's not the look they gave you.
It'd be put a few swear words in my head. They can speak through the mind.
Yeah, I can hear them laughing at you.
Shoulder's being worked on now. Yeah, I've visited the Andromeda a few times, and they stole me bloody DNA, didn't they? And quit. I've got a child there now. And I've told him I didn't want a child. And there you go. How's that?
Feels good?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, remember you got a support team. Yeah.
Okay.
Around you. Ask for help. You've also got a guardian angel behind you. But remember, they need to be asked. They won't just work without being asked.
This is true.
The guide.
You got some romance. I might have been that Andromeda. Might like you.
Yeah.
A manifestation. You got the power to manifest. Okay. It's a bit too. That's it. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's part of being a generator, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. True. How are you feeling?
Feeling good.
Excellent. Yeah. Yeah. Anyone put a timer on that? No. I get carried away, so I don't know how long it takes. Yeah.
It's all right.
There aren't enough people in here to have to worry about the time.
No.
I know.
Exactly.
Yeah. We've done these till midnight before now. So. And like it's half 7 here now. So yeah, it's not going to be. I'm dead tired. So it'll be good. Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
No, I think I'm good. Thank you.
Don't forget to drink all that water.
Mhm.
Okay. If I may, I want to ask just a quick question. While I was in Chicago, I could have swore that Archangel Michael had been around me a lot on that journey. I was kind of wanting a confirmation on that.
He said absolutely yes.
There you go.
That's what I thought because,
Can you see that card?
yes.
Archangel
That's another
Michael.
confirmation. I knew it. I mean,
Mm.
the guy that was all around me at the train station looked just like
And,
him.
and that's the. I picked it halfway. I couldn't have cheated then if I tried, could I really? Is it all that pack of cards and I picked one card and it's Michael? Yeah. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
I was going to say he's haunting me, but I won't. He's all right.
Well, I think he haunts everybody. He haunts everybody.
Yeah. But yeah, definitely. That is full 100% confirmation because when I was picking them cards, I was saying, let's see a sign if Michael was with you, and I get the Michael card. So that's a sign to me.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Margaret. We will go now to Doron and Yasmin.
The Myers family.
Hello, hello.
Hello. How are you?
Doing good. How y'all doing?
Doing well. Doing good.
Good to see you.
Great to see you guys.
Yeah. What do you think of the show? It's quite good tonight, actually. A lot of different sorts. She's always good. Yeah.
Absolutely. It's always good to see y'all.
Yeah. Yeah. Good.
What do you need tonight? I think you wrote it down.
You're just healing in a message.
Message?
If you can, for both of us.
Yeah. Duran, Archangel Michael says, you're doing incredible work with your singing bowls. He said, dude, keep going, keep going, keep going. Keep going, doing the work. He says, incredible. Your energy, the energy you're throwing out there that you are putting out is amazing. Do you feel good about that?
Thank you. Yes. Thank. That's definitely a confirmation because I was just like, is it working? I've been like, I'm doing this 3 years. I'm dinging the bowls forever. Yeah. and I love it. I love it too. So it's...
Yes. He said, don't give up. If you still feel called to do that, continue. You're making a difference. And listen, I go on TikTok in the bed. I go to bed, I lay down and I put on TikTok. So I do catch you doing that. So I'm putting my little heart stuff, but I'm like half asleep and then I'm done. So I do catch you every once in a while, but that's the only time I go on TikTok. I don't have time. I'm home a great granddaughter. So.
Which healing bowls do you have? Do you have various ones?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Do you have the crystals and the metal ones?
I have the crystal and I have the small metal ones, the little small ones.
Right. See this one here? That one there was from Nepal.
Yeah.
And I was on eBay. Now that you're looking at 500 quid, aren't you? I got that for 180 pounds, which is
Really?
about 230. But I've been looking for it for months and months and months, and sometimes it gets drawn to you. And they DHL'd it here, and it's good to have the metal ones. The difference with the metal ones, they have so many different frequencies on the one bowl. Where these ones here just have the one frequency, right? See, you can tell it's white, can't you?
Oh yeah.
So they just have the one frequency per bowl, and you can have the color ones, can't you, for the chakra system? But yeah, the metal ones. Have a look at that. Your card was healing, by the way. I think you overthink things too much, and healing can be you can use it. If you don't think about when you're playing the bowls, you can have set intentions, and you can send any sorts of energy with the frequency to the people watching it. So you can send healing energies to the people watching it. You might know that. I don't know.
Oh yeah. That's what I do. I use crystal. I also use the Saveggio tuning forks, and then I use my gong behind me.
I haven't got a gong. I'm jealous of that gong. Do you get any? What about rattles? Are you getting rattles yet?
Yeah, I got actually. Yeah, I got the Tibetan bells that I use.
Oh right, yeah.
The chimes as well.
Yeah. And Jasmine, your card was intentions. Set a goal. You need to set a goal and go for it. Yeah. Yeah. You look very shamanic, to be honest. You look a typical shaman. If I was going to a sound healing event, I'd expect someone like you. So, yeah. Funny enough, on Thursday we did a sound healing. I had to get involved because the friend who normally does it, he's in where is he? He's in Peru. Wish I was in Peru. So we were going to cancel it, but we decided to carry it on. So yeah.
Really?
Yeah. So, but what he does everything very different. So when we do the sound healing, the Reiki healers go around healing everyone while the sound healing's being done. And then as the sound healing's being done, we change it to the rattles to vibrate all the cells. Then we go on to the gong from the back. I think you just scratch into that, don't you? All the rattles, and we have it like a theme. So but do you actually do sound healing events, or is that your next stage?
Well, yeah. As far I'm open to sound healing, I've done sound healing events before. I've been doing the bowl for going on 3.5 years now. So I've done sound healing events. And so when I'm doing the bowls, I normally do positive affirmations, and I do I channel while I'm doing the bowls. So if anything comes through, I just kind of just open up and let it flow. It's kind of how I do it.
The guy who does ours, I said to him, I got a message at me bowl. If I put some purified water in and play it, it's healing waters. And he says that's what Nepal does. And I thought, no, not Nepal. That's what Tibet does. And I was thinking, I thought I had a new idea then. Other people.
The water holds memory. So in that, so that water is continuing to just continue to just flow out, in that river. Yeah.
But I thought I had a great idea. What I do, I actually put a crystal in when I'm doing the bowls as well, and then the crystal connects to the vibration as well. So it can be quite good fun. Yeah. So, do you want both of you? Do you want some healing anyway? Do you want any energy?
Yes, we definitely love healing.
What?
I'm not done with messages.
I'll let you do messages then. Yeah.
I was waiting for him to take a breath. He never did.
Oh, my bell broke.
Okay, Jasmine. Archangel Michael wants you to stop doubting yourself. Never question your first instinct is always going to be right. You are so powerful. Stand in your power. You're very talented. And I think he thinks you judge yourself too strongly.
Mm-hmm.
You judge yourself.
Mm-hmm.
No one else is judging you like you're judging yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You're very hard on yourself, and you don't need to be.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You've got the power of the creator, by the way.
Worst enemy.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Deb, she's got the power of the creator there. There you go.
She does.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So relax.
Got it.
Everything's going to be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I think you get up in the morning and the first thing you do is start worrying. Right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
To accomplish. Let it flow. Everything's going to get done. You don't have to task.
Yep.
Yes, I am task oriented.
She is definitely task oriented.
I bet she makes sure you are too.
Absolutely. Yep. She definitely does.
It's okay for some of it, but sometimes you have to live in the moment too. And I think you forget about that because then you miss the moments.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to miss the moments.
Yeah.
And you know, and then you look back and go, what's that? I'm really worried about the task.
Mm-hmm.
Sweat the small stuff.
Mm-hmm.
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 It's not worth it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that was his message for you.
Wow. That's beautiful.
Thank you.
That's beautiful. Don't sweat the small stuff.
That's
You're awesome. You're really, we all know that. You just need to know it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can do the healing.
Yeah. I was going to suggest, do you want me to try and get you some downloads to help you on your journey with both of you? Okay. Let us know if you should be able to feel it, especially if you're doing sound healing for the last 3.5 years. You should be able to feel this. So let us know.
Jasmine is a doctor, so she has real patients, not like us, where we're not really good.
Well, funny enough, a lot of doctors and nurses, they're healers, and they don't know it. So they actually sometimes heal a patient with their own energy. Yeah.
They're both healers.
Yeah. I some years ago, I was healing a doctor of his knee injury, and he was fully qualified. So he was a bit open to it, but he wouldn't tell anyone he was open. But he asked for healing. They don't go that far. They don't. Okay. All right, just relax. I'll do some breath work while you're doing this. Yeah. And you can finish it now. Did you feel that?
Yeah. Yes. Warmth, tingling.
Yeah. There was some release from your heart chakra, some old energy. I was going to say your chest, and I thought, no, that's your heart chakra. Yeah. I don't know what that is. Yeah. Okay. Jasmine, did you feel anything?
I did.
Yeah.
Tingling up the spine.
Yeah, that's good. So these downloads open when they're ready. They might open now, or they might open when they're ready to open. But at least you've got them both. Yeah.
Check yourself before and after. You know, ground yourself after you do your broadcast. That's from Archangel Michael.
Yeah, great. Thank you for that.
This event here, this is what I use. I use a shungite, but look how big it is with a triangle pyramid and everything. And that's linked to all, because the tech's not our tech, is it? So it's linked to all the tech so we don't get infiltrated. Yeah. And so sometimes I bring my transmuting crystal ball, but tonight it's at home protecting the house. So. Yeah.
And ground yourself. Always ground yourself every day.
Grounding. That's one big thing.
Yeah.
Giving all the
Yeah. We sleep with grounding mats. We got them on Amazon.
Really? I remember we was talking about that. We definitely we had one for Jasmine's side. So we had to switch it over. I have a question now. It just came to me. I have a big Egyptian bird. Is that Horus that's always watching over me? Like, it's huge. It's like big.
The Phoenix?
Oryx.
Is that what it is?
Is it Horus?
Yeah, is it Horus?
I'll be I'm getting. Horus was he can fly like a bird and everything, and his face looks like a bird, so he can like shapeshift into one. So yeah, I'd say that could be Horus. Yeah, it is Horus. Yeah, it is. I'm being told it is. There you go.
Because it's been with me since I was a kid, and it's like always like just kind of just like watching over me, I guess.
Wow.
If you pick up anything, let me know.
One of his aspects?
I don't know.
Because I know I have an eagle, I have a lion that's with me. But it could be, I don't know, it could be.
Sounds like a protector to me. Yeah, your aspects normally get close where you, unless you knew Horus in that lifetime, they normally just keep a distance, making sure when you get attacked, well, you don't, because they'll stop it. So.
But to be able to see since he was a child.
Ask to connect to you. That could be all they're waiting for, because they're not allowed to interfere with humanity unless you tell them, connect.
Yeah. Don't merge, connect with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Merging.
Unless it's an aspect, but I don't think it's an aspect. Don't feel it's an aspect. You can be aspects of these beautiful beings. Well, yeah. And what I do with mine, I partly merge, so we're together. I would never go out of my body and let him, because one of my aspects to probably take over, kick me out.
Well, I know I've done some past life regressions, and I was Ramses III, so I have a real strong Egyptian history. So it's like I don't know. It's a lot of different things that I connect to, I guess. But the strongest is Yeshua. Like always, I'm always in like Yeshua's energy.
Yes.
Have you ever seen him with your own eyes or remote view? And I've seen him both. I've actually seen him with my own eyes, which is quite amazing. Yeah.
Well, I almost drowned one time. So when he picked me up out of the water, I like got a glimpse of him. But I was a child, so when I was young, I was like, I remember just being like overwhelmingly happy. Like I don't know, just I remember like my heart was singing. It's the best way I can say. So I was like kind of distorted to me. So I don't remember the fact. I know I've seen it, but I just don't remember.
And when I saw him, I won't go because when I saw him with Gabriel in the healing room, and I said something, you didn't really help, man, did you? I said as a joke, and they all laughed. But then when I was with Deb on an healing event, I brought in Christ Conscious to help healing, and he came in and said, "Am I on commission?" And I thought, I can't laugh. He's just got me back, hasn't he? He's just stamped his got me back. So yeah, Christ Conscious is in the 22nd chakra. So when you're doing sound healing, you can actually bring, using the pillars of light in the dimensions into the Christ Conscious energy of 22nd, bring it down into your healing, into your sound healing. And that'd be quite fascinating, Tom. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely.
But like tonight, he's helped me out tonight. So but people take angels and divine spirits as very serious, and they're not. Serious people are low density beings. High density have a laugh. They enjoy it. Laughter is the best. It's as good as love, isn't it? At the end of the day. So, but they sometimes have a laugh against me. So. But I like it. They're trying to trigger me. That's all. Yeah.
Angel Michael said you're easy to laugh at.
Yeah.
Laughing is healing.
Yeah, with Michael, because I do a lot of warrior work in Astra. He saved me twice, but he lets me know every time I meet him. He's been telling me for the last 3 years, probably every day, be careful what you do in Astra. But, you remember the time? Yeah, I do. I know you saved me twice. I should have let him just kill me, to be honest. But yeah, a bit ego with one of them. I tried to attack thousands of demons. I was struggling, and he whipped me out. So yeah. So in the second,
do they have any other questions?
Yeah.
He'll talk all day.
Good. Thank you for the information and for the healing as well. Thank you.
Yeah.
Love you guys.
We love you too. Yeah, we love all of you. Thank you.
Yeah, that was just 20 minutes, Deb. Just a long 20 minutes. Remember, time doesn't really exist. That's what all spiritual people say.
Right?
Yeah, it feels like it to me, but there you go. Yeah.
They're dropping like flies here as you're talking. We're all like,
okay. If you've got insomnia, just PM me.
Slowly.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. So we will go to the next one. C. Rosa. A Rose. C. Rose. C. Rose.
I don't see Rose.
They're right here.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm here. I have a headache at the base of my skull, and basically the left side has been giving me issues for a while, and I recently had surgery on my knee.
Okay. The card you got is healing, so don't overthink about it while the healing's being done. Yeah, we'll see what we can do.
You had knee surgery?
Yeah.
Yes, meniscus.
Okay. In the office?
Is that
no, in the hospital.
Is that a cruciate? One of the cruciate ligaments, isn't it?
It's in the back of the knee.
It's the cushioning between the two bones.
Yeah.
Did they put you under?
Yes.
Wow.
I've been under several times. It was orthoscopic.
Yeah, I know I had it done, but they did it. I didn't have to be put under.
Just depends.
They cut a bunch out and they cauterized some and then shaved all the fur.
Have you had the headache since you had the surgery?
No, not really.
Okay.
Where's your headache? I'm getting something weird on the front of your head. Something a bit weird on there. Deb, do you want to scan?
Got a
There's something weird on there. There's something weird.
got an implant.
Yeah. Like a moving implant. I think they put this in when you're having your surgery.
That's what I'm thinking. Weird.
I've had a lot of issues since I've got really sick. Not with the big thing that was going around. At least I don't think it was. I never went to see, but a lot of things have changed since then.
Yeah. Did you get the
Nope, I didn't.
Good. Okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, did you get a cup of tea at the time? Or a burger and fries, maybe. Sorry. Have you got issues with your stomach?
Yes, a little.
Yeah, I'm getting that.
I've been a little crooked since birth, so.
You feel the energies now?
Yeah, warming up, yes. The headache is easing.
The implant's connected to like a base in Earth sort of thing. That's now gone.
Where?
In Earth. Like a base there.
Wow.
I've been head cutting today. Sorry. Yeah. Conscious to source. Implant out. Your shoulder and your back, what's up with that? Has that been paining you as well?
Yes, it has. I was rear-ended years ago. And I've had a couple of injuries to the shoulder.
Hopefully you were in a car then.
Yes.
Sorry. It's my humour. It's my English. So.
I got that one pretty quick.
Yeah.
Oh God.
I should have said whiplash instead of rear-ended.
Whiplash. That's just as bad, isn't it? Sorry. Now the implant's gone. Yeah, the headaches should be gone soon. Yeah, it is a cycle here. Worrying about the pain creates headache, creates stress, leaks into your shoulders, feeds you other pain. So you got to try and ground it before it cycles itself. You get what I mean by that? The pain
Yes.
creates stress that creates more pain. It's a cycle. Anxiety and stress and pain feeds out of your head, goes into your shoulder and your back, feeds your weak points, and then goes to your knee. And it doesn't help. This implant would have been feeding you more negativity to get the pain working more. Your back should be easing off now.
The shoulder did too. I felt a release.
It's funny how the pain goes worse to me, it eases off to you. That's how I know it's easing off, because it gets worse to me.
I would say sorry, but that's what I'm here for.
It's the easiest way to take the energy out, to be honest. And it's not, I don't own it, so I haven't got, it's not got my codex values on it, so it just goes. It won't stick. The knee's a bit more difficult because of all the work they've done on it. How are you feeling?
It's a lot better. I still feel the energy moving.
Yeah, it's still, the healing's still there. It's an old team, healing at the moment. Yeah.
Well, now it makes sense why the chiropractor tried to snatch my head off and it didn't help.
Your cards, by the way, got a support team. They can help you if you ask them. Trust all the messages you're getting. And it's a new, you're thinking about doing something new, study-wise. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Is there
And
any
so,
reason why most everything would be on the left side of the body? Like the injuries and pains, things of that nature?
It's on my. It's funny thing is, every injury is on the left side of my body too. That's the feminine side of the body. Masculine side of the body.
yeah, I was going to say we got two separate entities within an entity, like male and female, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah. So.
I don't know. But it happened to me. Every single injury is on my left side.
I only had one on the right when I was really young. And the ringing in the ears is annoying.
You can ask your guides to lower it if it gets to be too much, but that's it's actually coding. And
which side's the left side again, Deb? I can't remember it. Is it the feminine?
It is, yeah.
Yeah, females just can't handle pain. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Oh, you're asking for it today.
I give up. Yeah, I'm joking.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's something worth studying. That why is two people? Why is a female? So the left side. Funny enough, my left side, I had my cruciate ligament damage. So that was my left side, and the doctors wanted to put 4 pins in, and they said I'd have to give up martial arts and I couldn't do sport again. I'll be in a wheelchair in 4 years. I told the doctor they're going to do one. I'll fix it myself. So yeah, so but left side, yeah. So the worst injury I've ever had has been the left side. Yeah.
Maybe they don't want the feminine to come out.
You're insinuating the highest forms of beings is the feminine, probably. I think the first beings were feminine, actually. Yeah, they had feminine energies, sorry. That's what I should say. I think we've done.
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. The implant made sense. It just got worse. I should have been a lot better, and it just got worse.
I was just asking my team then, did we take an implant? We went into the implant and we destroyed 4 beings. So yeah, we did. So right, I forgot about that.
Yes.
so and people might think, oh, how can you destroy beings? It's a war between light and dark. What are we supposed to do? Do kumbaya with them or something? What do you think, Deb? Kumbaya, would that get rid of the dark beings?
Yeah, that would get rid of them. Yeah,
if I'm singing.
Well, when they're destroyed, don't they go back to source? They're not completely destroyed.
What we do, we get their conscious and we send it to source. They wouldn't go back to source if we didn't send it. They'd be reborn somewhere else because they're not going to go to source. There's no way, because they're like a parasitic race, the alien beings, so that they will reborn. So we've got to get them before and send it. That's what we do. Yeah, stop them getting reborn. Yeah. So, sometimes we can't do that if it's a big battle. You haven't got the time. So, but 4 beings, yeah, they went to source. Goodbye. Right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We will go next to Janine. Janine Marquez. Janine.
Janine, are you there?
Like a Ouija board, isn't it? Is anyone there?
She was in her car. Last thing I knew.
Let's come back to her then.
Yeah, okay. We come back to her.
Yep.
We go to Jillian.
Jillian.
Young girl.
too.
I just wanted to say hi.
Hi.
You just want to say hi?
Yeah. Say hi. See how you guys were doing. Since
Fine.
we
How are
met.
you?
How about you?
Since we're real people or ghosts.
A ghost?
No. Yeah, Phil, we got to meet.
Hmm?
I said we got to meet the three of us.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was a lot of fun.
Pictures and everything to prove it.
Yep.
Yeah, Lily, we got to meet. They're real and I'm real.
Yeah, you're doing some playfulness, eh? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Larissa's here too. She says hi.
Hi.
All right.
She says thanks for removing the demons. So many demons.
Did I? I should write all the work I do. I forget.
Mhm.
Do you want some healing doing, Julian? Just in case, like a top up?
Just sprinkle, whatever.
Sprinkle?
My check from Astro didn't come in yet. I don't know if they're like on what they're waiting for. But
Hmm?
I said my paycheck from Astral, I'm still waiting on. All that Astral work, you know what I mean?
Well, no, the paycheck is spiritual dollars, and you can only collect them in the spirit world. But you're rich. Don't worry about it.
Better be. All these injuries, shit.
What's Dad doing?
All these injuries in your battles, you should claim for compensation off the galactic, shouldn't you? Really?
I'm trying to do Social Security disability on Earth, so hey,
Mm.
do what you gotta do.
Yeah, it'll probably take about 200 years to get it. Yeah.
Well, since I'm immortal, I'll be around. Gotta do your thing, you know.
Deb asked, how's your dad?
My dad, he's good, I think. Yeah, he's doing good.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah, thanks for meeting. Phil, I was like bringing all my family members together and people I met off the internet. It was a lot of fun.
Mm.
And my friends, yeah, it was good. We survived, I guess.
Yeah, I think your dad was a little awkward at first because he's like, you've never met these people before and you're bringing them to my house.
Yeah, and like Deb's wild too. She started talking politics and she's putting her siren on and everything. Yeah, it was like, but yeah, I kept the peace. So.
Well, Deb talked about politics. I'm amazed. I've never heard her talk about it.
I was like, cool. I'm gonna meet them in person. They could tell me like what's going on with me and like what the fuck's happening. And I was like, I'll get to figure it out. And then it's like, then my dad got all the attention, and then I'm like, can you help me talk to my dad about what's going on? And they're like, we don't know how to explain you to him. And I'm like, oh. But it was a fun time.
Mm.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rick and Deb. You guys are awesome. Everybody's like frozen, of course.
Mm.
You shrunk. I don't know whose internet or bandwidth you're using because it is well.
Yeah, Phil's stuck. And it's just funny too, like Phil didn't answer the phone. It's like, oh, I guess her dad's actually there for once. He can handle it. I'll just wait till later to talk to him.
Was that a sound healing event I went to?
I know. That was clever though. That was clever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll send you some healing, Julian, so you can just talk. I think you need some.
Yeah, I got like, I don't know, snakes I don't know, snakes or demons or some warrior shit.
What, on your toast?
On her chin again.
Yeah, and then I got like, I think there's like, it feels like a piece of plastic or implant in my face right here. I don't know. More skin stuff. Thank you. Next time the pool party's at my house.
Skinny dipping.
Yeah, that's what Rick and Deb wanted to do. And I was like, hey, you guys, and like, make sure, my dad was all for it. I'm like, come on, guys, let's be adults, adult spiritualists. That was cool. It was fun meeting everybody, for sure.
Your dad's really nice.
Yeah, thank you.
So is your
And thank you for the message you brought forth from my stepmom. That was really awesome.
Yeah,
that was really awesome. Thank you.
No, Mark.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah, he needed to hear that.
Yeah, he did, for sure. I don't think you knew, like he was telling us about some girl he met, and then her name was like Lori, and he got all freaked out.
He told us about like 3 or 4 other women.
Yeah, the next day he did tell us about 3 or 4 other women, but that's let him flirt. Yeah.
Well, he's got plenty of time, and he's a good-looking man, and
yeah,
there's a lot of women without men. He's not going to have a problem in Florida.
True. Yeah. I'm thankful. He does look nice and all that, and yeah, we had a good time. He actually took us to a crystal shop.
Oh, he was so uncomfortable.
He was so uncomfortable.
He's uncomfortable because of the energy.
Oh, I know.
He doesn't know how to handle the energy. That's all.
Yeah, give him a couple months, and then he'll be. He feels it deep down,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he'll continue to get messages like that, and eventually, if he wakes up, he'll probably call you and say, "Listen, can you explain?"
Yeah. Yeah, he likes being like the defiant male, though, he's feeling that, but whatever. Deep down, he knows.
Or he'll meet a woman he's really attracted to, and she's going to be into all this spiritual stuff and crystals, and he's
and
he's going to give into it, and he'll call you and say, "I met this woman, and she's into that hocus pocus like you."
Yeah.
I guess I'm going to have to learn about it because
Yeah.
she's really something. I really like her.
It's just like him.
He was just like, "Go ahead, girls, go into I was gonna like have a talk with him about like church and how it's like a ritual, but I was like, man, I want him to take it to the crystal shop. I still want some crystals, so I'm not gonna bring up that topic yet." So that was good. That's a good choice.
Did you feel the energy?
I'm seeing this claw.
Yeah, there's probably a claw somewhere.
It's almost like one of those prehistoric birds.
Yeah.
With claws. That
ancient Anunnaki battle, maybe.
Yeah.
It might be Jillian's. It might be a shape-shifting technique.
It's coming through her cheeks and stuff. I can see it. Do you feel like something's coming through your cheeks?
Yeah. There'd be like wings or like a claw or I don't know if I'm not shape-shifting fully or no. Or if it's ancient DNA coming.
That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing it, but it's almost like they're actually. I can see they're attacking you. It's not you. It's.
I think maybe ancient battle. What's the one with the Anunnaki and the bird, like the Anzu?
I'm trying to call the bird. Come on, birdie, come on.
I can see that's what's happening to your face.
Maybe
something it's
that's not good. It sucks.
It's pointy, but
what kind of birds do you see?
It looks big to me, but you're not small either. It's almost like during these battles.
Yeah, like some Tiamat stuff. Tiamat. Sophia stuff, Lilith stuff. Who knows? Bill, I saw your chipmunk or your squirrel. He was out when I logged on.
It's not an eagle, but the eagle talons are. It's like eagle talons.
Yes.
But it's not an eagle. And I've never seen a bird like this, so I can't tell you what it is.
There's some, what were those birds called that Christy had on?
Is it like the griffin?
Could be. The like a vulture.
Yes, like that, but it's it's old. I've never seen it. It's not something that exists today.
I think it's a griffin. Looks like a griffin.
I don't know what that is.
Hmm?
I don't know what that is.
Just Google it. No, griffin.
Griffin, yeah. You'll know it when you see it. Yeah, kind of lion-like, but it's like a hybrid of a cross of things. Bill, do they still have them in UK? Griffins?
Yeah, I think they're at Parliament. I think they run the world.
Yeah. Larissa says, can we get it at PetSmart? No, I don't want any more problems. More pets. Bring your black cat over.
Griffin.
Oh, you heard a bird? It was like, tweet.
Yeah. Midnight might eat it. Eat your food.
Mm-hmm.
Right, I think we got rid of it. We haven't killed that. It's not evil. It's attracted by your lovely ways. That's what it is.
It could, yeah, it's probably some ancient planetary stuff.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I forgive you. Thank you for teaching me. I'm sorry across all timelines, spaces, and dimensions. Anybody I curse or is anybody connected to me curse? Sorry. Demons, thank you for teaching us. You're released. It is done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye, Lily. Bye, Rick. Bye, Deb. Thank you.
Bye, honey.
Thank you, Jillian. We will go to Janine.
So you needed some water. Is it your mermaid? Is it?
What?
It says you needed. I'm back. I needed water.
Oh, yes, I did. I did need one.
Yeah. Okay.
And it's across the room.
Oh, you're in the house. You're not in your car anymore.
Yes, thank goodness.
You're actually home?
Well, my home now. Yeah. Yes. Yes, I'm helping assist with my father. So I'm in the temporary room. But last time I saw you guys, I had someone come in the house and you had to get the nasties out afterwards.
Yes.
We've been back to do more furniture moving in another part of the place, but nonetheless, he's in and out of my sister's place and I'm in and out of my sister's place. So I just want to make sure everything's kosher because it's been just in the last week or so they moved some furniture, and I don't feel anything. I think everything's great because everything's like rocking, but
Where's
I
your
could be
furniture
wrong.
been?
Hmm?
Where has the furniture been?
Oh, it was purchased. My sister bought it, and it was here, and my father wanted it ixnayed to put something else there, so they had to come and take it out of the house and put it in the shed. So it's not like old furniture brought in. It was
Is it used
something.
furniture?
No, but he did get a new refrigerator in. It
Well,
was you've
Ma-
seen wood furniture. What's
Michael's behind you anyway, so
of course he is.
So it means that you're fine and you've got peace of mind with you because you got manifestation. You got the keys to free yourself from the prison. So, I don't think I'll sin. Do you think that? Well, I'll let Deb. I think she might find something.
No, before when they were here, I knew it. Like, but
The energy in there feels really good.
yeah,
I'm getting that.
The only thing to be careful is if you buy like go to a garage sale or go to a tag sale and purchase old books.
Yeah.
Careful about that. Or pictures, old pictures.
Yes.
Yeah,
I've always been
something that's really you don't want.
Right. I can look at like what do you call it? It's old furniture, but I don't like to buy it because I can feel the energy coming off it.
You're bringing home other people's energy, and sometimes you're bringing home curses. And like old books, there's really some bad energy in some of them, so you have to be really, really careful.
Ooh.
Yeah, as a child, I collected old coins, and I used to love holding them and going to where they've been. Yeah, like a journey. I used to like the journey. Some of it not nice, some of it all right. Yeah.
Can you show me your staff again? I missed it. I heard you say it, but I was not in the
zone.
computer, so I missed seeing it.
What I just said.
No, your staff. You showed it earlier when I first
came
on, and I missed it. I wasn't in front of the computer.
There you go.
Ooh.
So
nice. How tall is it? Wow. That's nice.
There you go. It's dead light. And what I want to do, I want to put that there. So
yes.
Something like that, yeah.
Oh yeah. A nice base pedestal. Cool.
Yeah. I want to put copper on it. I'm not sure whether, because that's now got silver at the edge. Yeah. So I don't know whether to do the whole lot. I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
Or paint wood. I don't know. I got that where Merlin used to be.
Oh.
He got me one. And I told him go and do one. It's got woodworm. I'm not having woodworm. You can't have woodworm, innit? So yeah. But
I love that stuff. Well, thank you for showing me.
Yeah.
I keep looking over your address, and my PayPal is my least favorite money source.
You don't have to do PayPal.
Okay. I'll just
I do Zelle, I do cash.
Okay.
I do.
I'll do that
Yeah,
because my PayPal's always
before for me.
You've got the enchantment, so connect with your inner child, and you've got spiritual growth. So yeah, not bad.
Well,
not bad card.
Yeah, I feel like things are like right here because every day I start my day with more and more, and it's coming. I'm real excited. I'm using all of my time for us, doing grid work and stuff. So okay. Well, I will do that because PayPal is not my friend. I will Zealot because I was trying my best. Man, I tried 4 times to send it to you, and it's like, no,
You don't
call
have to
us.
do it that way. Yeah, you've done it before, but from on Zelle. It's no.
Yeah,
I think it's my phone number.
yeah,
Oh,
I got you.
Yeah.
should we give you some healing, by the way? Yes,
Yeah.
is okay. Yeah.
My I don't know why I'm on the same bed, but and I have the same pillow. I've been here for 6 months, which is really weird for me, and my left side of my neck just stays in pain, and I put a ball of green frequency on it, and I don't know what's going on. It's just, I think it's the way I sleep, but
it's your psychic
Yeah.
ability.
Do you want some healing on the right then?
sure.
Okay.
I just
What?
jealous.
Yeah, it's your feminine side, isn't it? Again. Yeah. Oh well. Never mind.
Well, it's the side I sleep fastest on my left side, and my cats sometimes get on my shoulder, and I have to stay there longer, and I'm sure that has something to do with it.
Can you feel the energy?
Yes, I do.
Hopefully you felt the energy coming from both sides. So.
Wow. Yeah, it's still radiated nice heat. Thank you. The yeah, that's awesome.
I get the same pain here. Exact one. And
yeah.
I don't know what it's from. To be honest with you, it doesn't happen all the time. It used to happen all the time. But I have a rice bag from long ago. I bought it at one of the Walgreens or CVS. Put it in the microwave, and it releases it for some reason.
The heat?
It's moist heat. It's ice inside of it.
Right. Okay. I was thinking ice might, because if I move it, it like.
I always put heat on it for some reason.
Okay.
It seems to help.
Well, I'll try that.
Yeah. Put rice in a sock.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Don't heat it too long.
Yeah, don't put it in there too long.
Yeah.
It keeps the moisture in with the rice, so you
Okay.
can use it over and over and over again. Just tie it up with something that doesn't melt.
Yeah. The newest sound frequency track that you put out, Philip, I layer in here in the home about an hour or so once a week regularly when he's gone, my father's gone, and wow, you've got 11 hours, and I just run it 1 hour once a week, and this place is tip top. So,
Why do you play it when he's in?
oh, um, he might implode, explode. I'm not sure.
How is his hearing? Would he hear it really if you had it on lower?
I feel like, well, with the dragons and everything else I got going on, I think no, not if it was in my room, but my room's always like good. I'm trying to get the other.
It should take care of the whole house.
Yeah, I put it in the main room on the television and let it rip really loud.
But even in your bedroom, it should take care of the whole house.
Okay. Yeah.
As long as it's the volume is on and it's not on headphones, it should take care of the whole house. Correct, Phil?
Yeah, definitely. Do you like the new songs that's on YouTube that's just put out?
Yes, I heard those too.
Yeah. Can you believe I was singing there?
Really?
No.
My cat loves it too. She lays
very much like a female to me.
There's 4 of them, so it depends which ones. Yeah, but I can speak. I can do female. No problem. Not too long though. Not too long.
Yeah. Me and the computer and my phone, I get it all done. I mean,
the idea of them is modern music never has really spiritual stuff in it. So we're trying to create spiritual stuff in modern music. So that's the idea of it all. So we're looking at mantras to do a mantra, but instead of being a boring, make it higher. Yeah.
Yeah, it was very catchy.
Mm.
I was like, when I learned this, I could do this. Clean toilets and.
Because you look at any spiritual repetitive words, and they're so sad. And why don't they just make them a bit more entertaining, more jolly, more happy? That's what we're looking at.
I agree. Oh, this is great. Thank you, guys.
Yeah.
Don't forget to drink water.
Nope, I'm on it. I'll go for it right after we click off.
I've just had a message, Deb, by the way. It's Susan. Is she too late to get on? Yeah, it'll be okay. I'll sort some out. Oh well.
Thank you.
How are you feeling anyway?
Great. It is not catching at all.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really nice. I could feel it going on, and now it's like I can move it and it's not catching. It was like, but I'll remember that about the rice too. I'm used to chiropractic, and I haven't seen one in years, and my body's ticked off about it.
Yeah.
I like to be manipulated on the table by a really good chiropractor. Well, thank you guys. I'll let you go.
On the table with a good chiropractor. That sounds interesting, doesn't it?
Yeah. I used to have one that would, I'm sure he was doing energy work over me. He was like totally holistic. I took all kinds of serums and pellets from him, and I would take snake poison from this man if he said, and I did, and he cured everything, like big stuff. And when he went on vacation, he went to the Himalayas to practice. He didn't play. I didn't know what a gem he was until he retired and moved to California. But I had him for years. He worked on all my babies and stuff. And yeah, it's great. Chiropractors rock. And practitioners, healing, touch, and love. Well, you guys got me all giddy. I'm gonna go play with my garden for a bit and then go to a wedding. I love you guys.
Yeah, if I played with my garden, I'd get lost. yeah, it's too wild. I'm not a gardener. My mum was, since she's not alive. If she was, she could have done my garden. Hey, I could merge her into me. That'd be good, wouldn't it? Do you know, I wanted to tidy my house once, so I merged female aspects. And then I realised it was 7 in the morning. I'd done it all night. I tidied the house up by merging with female aspects. I know that's sexist, but they are better at cleaning up than men. I'm sorry, they just are. So I thought I'll merge into 2 of my aspects. You know, they're thinking it's a spiritual event. No, I just want to tidy my house up. So, yeah.
Sexist or not, that's clever.
Yeah, I realised when I got out of it, it was time to get up. I was thinking, I haven't even been to bed. must have needed it. It was an all-night job. So, yeah.
It must have.
Yeah. Still, it needs it again, but I won't do it yet. So. They probably won't come in. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Archangel Michael just said, "Don't get me started."
Do you know I channeled Michael once, and he said my house was scruffy. I was with Ivan Teller, and I channeled Michael, and Michael's first thing is, God, for a spiritual person, his house is scruffy, and I'm thinking, he's just doing that deliberately, you know. I was yeah. So I did some channeling once upon a time. So never channel anybody apart from your aspects, or you'll get them sort of messages. So, yeah. Okay.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Okay. And before Susanaren, can I ask for a healing for I have acid reflux.
Okay, so that means that tells me that you have a visitor or you have something in your throat again.
I have something in my throat again.
Okay.
What was it last time? What did we get out last time?
It's been a few times. You've had some issues with the throat.
Yeah.
Was it an attachment one time?
It was like, you said last time it was like a frog. Yeah.
It was
and it is still there. It will be gone after the healing. Like it will be gone like 3 days, 4 days, but then it will come back.
So
I would feel very nice. I would feel normal after healing, after this session, but it will come back.
I'm being told there's a spider. Deb.
Yeah.
I mean a spiritual spider, not a normal spider.
Do you feel something in the house again?
Yeah.
Which room? Which room?
It's in front of my door. It's in front of my door.
Which door?
This one beside me. My.
Is there a bathroom outside of that door?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a bathroom.
Do you want to get rid of it or call it a pet?
I want to get rid of it.
Okay.
There's a portal in the house again.
Mm.
I'm coming back.
I'm gonna have a look.
Is there anything was anything brought in the house new? Has your daughter brought anything in the house new?
She has this I don't know, I don't like the band that she is into, like the Ghost. It's a band music group, the Ghost, and I don't like the face of it because it's really like Ghost.
So what is it? In a group like a ghost, or did he have an image of like a ghost mask or something?
I will take picture of it. She has
Okay.
posters on it in her room, which I don't really like.
I am getting something with the ley lines, but it might be linked to that as well. That might be where they're getting the power.
Moment, I'll
Yeah.
I'll be back.
Okay.
Look at this. I don't really like it. Sorry. That time? Yeah. And it's another one.
It looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look.
Does she dress as one of them? Like they're like cat beings around the.
Upside down cross and.
Yeah,
It's not. It's not. It's not an upside. It's the finger symbol.
What kind of symbol is that?
Yeah, upside down cross. I
necklace of
see
that.
it now.
Yes, a necklace.
And the pentagon's upside down.
Yeah.
What do they do? Kill cats or something? Are they satanic?
Yeah, it's something like, because I have a look for the interview of this lead singer. Like he is following a master. Like I don't get it.
It's like a cult, isn't it?
Yeah.
Definitely cultish.
Yeah, it's something like.
So who follows that? The
her daughter.
My
you
daughter.
do free will.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes you wonder about free will, don't you? How old is she?
She will be 22.
So she's not. It's not even like a teen crush, is it? It's serious stuff.
But that's the only thing in the house that I don't like.
Right. So she lives with you.
Yeah.
And she brings all that. She brings it. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I don't think we can do a lot about that, can we, Deb? What can we do with that? It's just going to come back. What do they do there? What do they actually do in the group, or doesn't she tell you?
That is actually a singer, a group band.
Oh, is it a band?
Yeah, it's a band. That's
What they use it.
Are they local band?
Again?
Are they a local band? Do they play locally?
Yeah, they were here for a concert.
Are they are they like goths? They look gothic to me, don't they? Yeah.
No, they really dress like that.
Yeah,
They
goths would dress like that, yeah. But
Mm-hmm.
some of the symbols are very, very dodgy.
Mm.
They might, they're not into. So they're singing like a goth, heavy metal, or whatever they do. But the symbols they're using can open portals. Yeah, their energy in the band can open the symbols. So.
Has your daughter changed a lot?
Before she was not. She was so like, so negative, lonely on that. But lately, yeah, she's okay again.
I was getting something with the ley lines, and it might be the symbols are feeding getting fed off the ley lines and bringing in portals. So we can clear and just see how it goes. But yeah, there's two symbols there, the upside down cross. Even the way they look alien to me. Yeah.
They look like a ghost.
No, they look alien. If you saw the aliens I've met, they look very similar to them. Yeah.
They call this the papa, like a pope,
Yeah, probably very similar to the Pope. It's just They're quite dark.
I
Right.
the band singer who composed this one, he's the lead singer. I heard his interview. He mentioned that he is following a master. Oh, that I really did not like when he said he's following a master.
Don't think it's a good master though. So, we'll do clearing on the house and on yourself, but you might have to do this regular. Yeah. I don't think we get rid of it all the time. Yeah, I normally don't have negativity and say everything can be possible, but if she's bringing that into the home, it's always going to be there, isn't it? Even when we clear it. Yeah. Even though the group probably doesn't understand what they're doing, but they're igniting some dark stuff with all that. So, okay. So the throat is to stop you talking, stop your speech about it. That's it, you being attacked, which gives us the right to attack back, I suppose. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Yep. Okay. Now we know where it's from. Yeah. Yeah, these symbols are connected to a tribal demons. They're not, but the symbols are using has woken a few up. It's attracting them, it's pulling them in. Did your throat easy enough?
Is it better? Your throat?
So, yeah, it will usually, normally, after healing like this, it will get normal. It would feel normal. I'm just reading here. It is a satanic. Oh, I don't know. It is a satanic ritual.
Yeah, I think that's what I was saying.
That from a dark pops in a demonic gulen. What is a gulen? I have to talk to my daughter.
Right. How's your throat?
It's better, really. It's better.
I've tried to bind the beings that are doing all this, not the ones from outside. So hopefully they won't attack you again. So yeah. Yeah. I wouldn't do any sacrifices on the so, do you know you don't choose what your children do, but unbelievable.
Yeah, you cannot. I cannot understand why she chose that. I don't understand it. Why of all the ones chose the.
Do you know, Lily? You didn't know that was satanic, and me and Deb saw it straight away, didn't we? You could feel it and everything. And fair enough, they might say, "Well, we're just singing." You're probably singing to a demigod, a some dark being, bringing them in, attaching them to their
The
energies.
problem with this group is they are also allowing children in there. Children, elementary schools. I cannot understand it. I said, why they do that?
It's like goth singing, but your daughter's probably got implants and everything, but she's around that sort of theme. You won't be able to get rid of that.
Yeah, I will.
But if you push her away, she'll go into it even more. That's problem with children. Problem with children.
Yeah, I will just send to work on it.
I've just binded the being's energy anyway a bit. Should help you a bit, that. Yeah. Okay.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Deb. Thank you, Phil. Thank you very much. Now we go to.
Hold on. There's your cards, by the way.
What is it? Music?
You can't sing because of all the cult around you now.
I see it. Music.
Music.
Yeah.
Dreams.
Dreams. What's the other one?
Retreat. You need an holiday from it all.
Okay.
Yeah. Need to go into frequency, into music, and in your dreams they'll give you messages.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
All right. Okay.
Thank you very much, Rick, Deb, and Phil.
Thank you, Lily. That went on a completely different tangent. I didn't expect that. Yeah, different.
We will now go to Susan Aaron. Susan Aaron.
Hi, Susan.
Susan.
You're on mute.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hello.
Hiya.
You must have just read my mind. Did you hear me?
No.
Just when you said hi, Susan, my eyes were filling up with tears. And I was just saying to all of you how much I love you, how good it is to see you. My heart is just filled.
How are you?
Up and down. Up and down, it seems, literally. And my ankles seem to be, I'm having a hard time getting the swelling down to my ankles again. And I had a kind of little episode when I closed my eyes. I was in this complete darkness, and on the bottom was all like this, like a up and down, like zigzag. It was all black, and then I could see like an arm reaching out to me, and I just did not know. What I did was just think about all the things I love. And then I didn't know what else to do. And it suddenly started getting lighter, and I could see more light coming in. But I don't understand. Someone who I listened to, I can't remember her last name. Her first name is Lori. And she said she there's been a lot of people going through the same thing, and they said it's like a spiritual warfare or a spiritual war. I don't know. I kind of just listen, and I've changed a lot in that way, that I just listen. And, and a lot of it, I felt what she said was true, and a lot of people feeling the same way who responded to her. But she's really a good person.
Is that
Lori Ladd.
Oh, no. Yeah.
And she has a good heart, beautiful heart, but always talks about what she's going through, which helps a lot of people, that you don't feel like you're alone. But, I've been feeling this lonely feeling and hearing this noise sometimes in my apartment or when I'm walking outside. And I think it has to do with my ears. My ears have been off and on itchy on the inside. And I hear this noise like a scrunchy noise, but it feels like energy because it gets louder, or sometimes I hear it in my kitchen, or I'm going down the hallway and going outside. That's been going on for a couple of years. It's off and on. It's not pretty consistent, but seeing what I saw, and then I saw a human being, and seemed kind of dark. It was a human being's face. And then I heard elementals. And of course I Googled it. And
Google's not going to help you with spiritual stuff necessarily, okay?
Well,
Deb, I've met beings in Astra, and I've ended up Googling to see if anyone else, because people do put the information out, don't they? Sometimes it's nice to see something in the Astra and seeing it on Google, seeing a representation. Yeah.
Okay.
So what did you get with the elementals?
I didn't, as far as Googling it, I just saw a lot of positive and a lot of negative, of course. And then when I saw the positive, I was like, oh, because I've been so feeling so close, as I usually do, to all the trees around me and the earth. And a little, I haven't been going out for walks like I used to because of my ankles and I have two bad knees that they want to do. They said they're bone on bone and want to do surgery. That would be so I'm kind of doing my best and taking a lot of different things, and a lot of the things that Deb told me to take, I bought. The Celtic salt, and I got plant food. And
are you using the Celtic salt?
I'm using it on everything I eat, but you're supposed to
put it under your tongue and drink a lot of water all day long.
You do it all day?
Yeah, moringa.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I wouldn't do it all day, like overdo. You might get powder it.
Crystal and under your tongue and drink it.
It's like all crushed up like salt. It's not like chunks of crystal. It's the only thing I could find for Celtic salt in this little bag, but it's all crushed like regular salt. And I put it in my salt shaker, so I make sure that I always use that. And I did one day put it under
put a little bit on your finger and then put it on your tongue and drink it. So put a little bit on your finger and then put, before you sip water. Okay. What it does is it makes sure that the fluid in your legs goes into the cells.
Right. And I feel it. Like I press on my legs, it's big indentations. But so I'm retaining fluid.
When you take sips of water, you have to do it. And I'm not saying take it and guzzle the salt down. Every time you take a sip of water, put some on your finger and put it under your tongue and drink a swallow of water.
Okay.
Maybe every other sip, but you will see that the swelling in your legs, your ankles will go down.
Wow. Do you have moringa, by the way?
Moringa, I think I do. I got to check. I think I do.
Well, if you do have
I bought I have so many supplements and that I have gotten, and I've been taking them every day. And I think I got to check, but I think I do have moringa or something that has moringa in it.
Yeah, moringa. I'll just do moringa. Moringa tends to do most of the other supplements. Moringa probably does near enough every other supplement that you have. It's a wonder herb. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure I got it, but I'm gonna write this down.
Moringa is the tree of life. It takes care of circulation, takes care of blood pressure,
constipation.
Yeah, that too. Everything. Gee whiz. I've been drinking a lot of coconut water. Really helps.
Yeah.
But I was wondering if you saw anything, because a couple of times when my ankles, you said to me, or Deb said, you see that ring around your darkish ring around my ankle. She said they were chains. And I'm wondering if this is this again, but it's in both ankles.
Well, you know what? Those chains were your mom, and your mom's no longer here. Those chains are gone. So.
Yeah, only if you had chains, you're creating them. But I could.
Yeah.
Yeah. So just send them away.
Well, yeah. I think with my mom, she talks to me now and then. My mom, I hear her often. When she first passed away that day or that night, I saw her walking through the house, and then she said, "I don't want to be here," and I didn't see her again. I saw her when I was thinking about TJ, and all of a sudden her face came up, looking at TJ, and I saw his face, and her eyes were like very black. And she was in the middle all the time. It was when she wasn't herself for the last 5 years, and didn't realize how she wasn't herself for maybe dementia or Alzheimer's, and then, feeling the way she was feeling. But it was very, very hard. I'm still getting flashbacks of what I went through, or it comes into my mind.
Hey, I just picked a card for you, and it's enchantment.
What is it?
It's enchantment, which is connected to the elementals.
Yes, it is. I love that.
You got spiritual growth.
I feel that too.
Yeah, spiritual growth. Last one. You need to do some meditation.
And move forward. But looking back doesn't. You're missing out on life now if you're worried. Right. So.
By worrying, yes. You don't see anything physically, like my ears or.
We'll check. We haven't checked it yet. I was just going to say, like when my wife died 11 years ago, and I haven't really spoken to her, and I could, but I'm in the physical. I'm here. I'm doing a spiritual journey. So why? At the end of the day, that's past. That's what I look at it. Yeah.
So how do I not? It just seems. I don't know that. I don't know why, but just now why that a thought just came in my head that said demonic, and I don't know why, because I don't think of those things. That's not my vocabulary.
I don't feel any demonic around you.
Anxiety and worry creates your own sort of demonic words. So just send that word away. Pack it away with love. Send it with love. No need for it. Yeah. No, not when we're here. The team.
So you don't see anything in my body? Or my ears, my eyes? I'm still getting those black spots, Deb, off and on.
I was going to say, you've got a brain, so that's good.
Thank God.
Yeah. I'm in one of their moods today, Deb. Just ignore me.
Hi, Rick.
The message I'm getting is when you get the black spots is when you start thinking and worrying about things and your blood pressure goes up.
Oh, okay.
So stop worrying.
Yeah.
There's no reason for it. It doesn't get you anywhere.
No.
Other than blood pressure going up.
Maybe do some breathing.
Yeah, do some breath work.
You're actually taking my energy very well. So you want the healing. So
you mentioned itching in your ear. My ears have been itching for a year.
Yeah, me too.
It's the energies.
Oh, see, you know what? Anytime something happens, right away, I think it's okay,
Something going on.
Right.
Well, that's the problem. You always want to bring something to you. Stop it. There are so many energies hitting Earth to raise the vibration. You're going to have aches and pains. You're going to have all these things happening because the energy, we've got 2 CMEs hitting the Earth right now. That happened in the last 12 hours, 15 hours. Direct hits coming at us. So there's going to be lots of stuff going on that somewhere we may get a power outage somewhere. We have no idea where they're going to hit. I have no idea.
And what is it you expect from this?
Well, the sun let off too. I think they're almost
For us, like beings, like in other words, you said it got power outage, but what about us?
It could be anything. Like it could be like anything, like aches and pains. You could have just heart palpitations or anything. There's a whole list of things.
I often am getting palpitations. Not very. It doesn't last, but I breathe, and I think of all the things I love.
Yeah, there's
nothing.
I
do that.
There's a woman that is a client of ours that sends me messages and says, I think there's something wrong with my heart. She went to the doctor. There's nothing wrong with her heart. They said they put it through all the EKGs and all these tests. Nothing wrong with her. And I told her, I said, it's the energies. That's one of the effects of the energies hitting the Earth is heart palpitations. And
I think when it happens, I hear I've been hearing this off and on pretty consistently is just energy.
Mm-hmm.
I hear energy.
So, but if you're going to think there's something wrong with you, you're going to make
exactly. Yeah.
Give yourself a heart attack.
Do you know that sounds like a song? Energy. That could be a good song. That. Yeah. I have to create another song.
Yeah. Well. And it's going to continue happening as they try to raise the vibration. And it's trying to wake people up.
Yeah.
Big event everybody talked about, that big flash that's supposed to happen. That's not going to happen. It's small flashes that are happening. If we had one big flash, it would kill us.
I know. It was too much. Yeah. And I don't, you know what? When it feels like, I don't ever feel like it's too much. But my ear's itching inside. Oh my, I'm like this all the time.
I have the same thing.
Oh, so it's energy. Anything I could do?
Stop worrying about it.
Don't worry about anything. Don't worry about anything.
So what? Now that I see the 3 of you in your faces.
You could put a mouse trap in your ear in case something goes in. No. I am in a mood today.
But the noise would be too loud.
I think I posted on the website all the symptoms that people are going to have because of these. I think it's on.
I didn't see it. If you could send it to me, that would be great. Or I'll just hop on your website.
I can. No, I can send it to you. It'll list all the symptoms.
Okay.
And there's probably more than that even, but I will send
I need the fluid in my legs. As soon as, I moved out of the house, I'm in an apartment. which is really different because it's a lot of different energies. And then I hear, in my dream, when I was in my house, I kept telling my mom all during the past 5 years, I said, I just want to look out the window and see a pool. I said, I just want to see a pool so I could just float around, right around all the trees and the sun. And so, wouldn't you know, I found this apartment. It wasn't really, it's a studio. So it's not a 1-bedroom. But I looked, I said, there's the whole wall is all blinds. And I said, well, I said, well, open up the blinds. And there is a swimming pool. And I said, I'm looking out the window and see the pool. And I said, I'll take it. Just, but I heard this message that said, look out very clearly and loud, look out at the pool. And I'm looking at the water, I could see this whole area of the pool that was black and moving slowly. And I heard storm coming. And I'm like, what the F?
I've done your cards. That says trust. What that means is let go of your past. Trust your movement. Let go of your past. Don't live in the past, live in the future. Set yourself a goal. Set yourself a new goal in life and connect with frequency more. I think that's not the Earth's frequency. I think that's just music. Yeah. Or that song that me and Sophie just done. Yeah.
Right. I saved it. I'm going to listen to it tonight.
It's
my Saturday night special.
Yeah, it's four versions of the same song. Yeah, and it's me singing in them, if you believe that.
Wow.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's not AI. Yeah, people don't like AI singing.
Yeah, that's all this. Yeah, I haven't even gotten into the AI business. And I think what it is, I see different people, they're talking, they say such beautiful things. I mean, as I'm on my phone, and they come up more often because you like it. I see a couple people that I know, and then I'm thinking too, and I keep telling myself not to do this. I don't want to stream and listen to people that I don't know. And I feel that, but maybe that's about the trust. I'm not trusting. Maybe that's it. With trust, I could think of a million things. But when I heard that about the pool, then it was kind of making me think, well, maybe I shouldn't go in the pool. And I said, But also, I really don't like chlorine water. I mean, I wanted a pool in my yard because it would be a saltwater pool. And that's what I love, that they do saltwater pools. But as far as chlorine goes, what do you guys think of that?
We have a pool. It's got chlorine. I go in it.
All right. Blessed be. Right? Blessed be. Yep. I think I'm analyzing too much since day one. And maybe this different energies realize that. They're having fun with me, of course, because I'm like, now what you're right. I'm going to go in that friggin' pool. Wish I could. They said you can't. So many rules.
It's good for you. It's good for exercise.
Yep.
What are you waiting for?
Yes.
I mean, especially when you have New England weather. You live in New England.
That's right. But right now, it's not typical New England weather. It's been great. It's been really different. It's been very chilly. I don't care. I love New England. The trees look gorgeous. Everything looks beautiful. I'm already forward to fall, which I love. The skies are blue. Sometimes at night, all the clouds are pink. I look up and I'm thinking, and then the other day, I saw golden light over my whole apartment building. And I'm just so grateful and thankful.
At least you're in New England, not Old England, where you can actually get arrested for being outside an abortion clinic if you're doing silent prayer. That's what it's like. That's what it's like in the UK.
Oh my God.
Here until this administration.
Silent prayer. That means they're just standing there silently praying. Oh, there was one that had a note that says, "Before you have an abortion, do you want to talk?" She got arrested for that. That's the only thing on there. 74-year-old. Oh yeah. UK is a bit funny at the moment. So.
It's pretty.
But you're not out there. Are you out there that much, like in that area or the city part? Phil?
I'm in Manchester. Well, Manchester's not as bad as the south, I suppose. Yeah.
You should see West Hartford here really changed, and I'm kind of thinking of moving because I don't know if you. Pardon me.
During the lockdown, April 2020, I was picking my son up, and they were having a street party. 80 people having a street party, settees and music playing 150 watt. And I ended up saying to my son, "We're going home, getting some drink, and coming back." And the police were doing U-turns. It was no goes there. They didn't even entertain it. Ended up till 3 a.m. in the morning. Street party during the worst lockdown. So it depends on the area, I suppose. Yeah.
Yeah.
We all know it's a bit BS. So
not here. There's no. Although the bars, all of a sudden, West Hartford Center has got this new Mexican restaurant, which I hear is wonderful, but they're making their money by their bar. They opened up their bar, and you could hear the music outside. Actually, the music sounds fabulous. I love it. When I drive by, I love it. But but also too, it's a lot of people. There's a lot of cops around on Friday and Saturday night because there's so many people that are leaving that are really drunk. And I'm still smoking cigarettes. But being in a place where there's no smoking has really helped me. And I know you think the American spirit, but the one pack that I smoke that is different from all the other packs of American spirit, and I felt it right away. I always feel it. And so it feels okay. But I don't smoke in my apartment. I don't smoke all night. I don't smoke. So I go like 12 hours or more. And then during the day, I try to make it every 3 to 4 hours. So I'm trying to be conscious of it and I'm just saying, I don't need it. I really don't need it.
The cigarettes you should be having is Native American, the Native American cigarettes.
That's what she
said.
Is that what you smoke?
Yes.
Well, that's fine.
Yes.
There's no
organic
wrong with
tobacco. Yes.
Is absolutely in my belief. YouTube, there's not wrong with them. They haven't got the chemicals they added in the 60s. So yeah.
It's
okay.
I felt a difference that I was smoking a different kind of cigarette about 10 years ago. I was getting sick all the time, bronchitis all the time, and I'm coughing all the time. My mother said, when I go to the casino with you, she goes, I never have to really look for you because all I have to do is hear the coughing and I know it's you. It is true. But then I quit smoking those cigarettes because I smelled the chemical in them. And when I did, I threw them in the garbage and I started smoking this brand, but different kinds of this brand. And this is one that's more gentler and it's not strong. And as soon as it took me a year to get used to them, but I'll tell you, knock on wood, I haven't had any of that what I had in 10 years. Now I'm coughing. Now I got a tickle because I said that. But
hello?
But I just want you guys to know that this made my day. That I can see your faces and we're talking to each other. Because sometimes texting, I don't know, sometimes I feel like throwing my phone right out the window. Because doesn't it feel more real when you...
What are you actually using at the moment?
Just my phone, that's it.
Don't throw your phone out the window then.
I was going to throw it in the pool, but I'd say, well, right now everything is so connected to your phone, but I keep threatening when I go to Verizon, it's because I could feel this, the 5D shit or whatever it is, the 5G coming out of the bottom of my phone. I feel it in my hand. And maybe I should just get a flip top.
I'll be honest. I don't think 5G is connected to many phones. To be
I think
honest.
it is.
But we can't go. We can't talk to that end.
Because I'm not holding this in my hand, but if I was holding it in my hand, I feel it in my hands. I feel this buzzing sensation that goes right through to my fingers.
I don't think any phone has 5G. I think it's all. I think the 5G is all for the something else totally. I think if you opened your phone, you would see the 5G slot empty.
Yeah.
Well, it says 5G lit up on my phone, but I felt it before I ever saw it.
It doesn't have 5G.
Huh.
Yeah. Your phone won't have that, no.
What is everything just an illusion?
It's a bunch of BS.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you're real.
It's for something else. I can't say
Oh,
it.
this could be a dream. We can't write it, say anything.
Yeah, I cannot say it. Anyway,
listen.
We're going to close this up now. I want to thank everybody.
Yeah, Deb, we're in a group. We're in a group after this for Sophie. Sorry.
I just want to say, guess how much I love you.
Well, we love you too.
Was that to me? Was that with me or just with Deb? I'm sorry.
I'm crying. I'm laughing so hard. Everybody.
I have to close this up as far as a formal meeting because it's on YouTube as well. I want to thank everybody.
Can you, Messenger, could you just write your address again? Because I lost it.
I will.
Thank you. Thank you.
Are we going to do the sound bowls at to end?
Put it away.
Yeah. I'll do mine then.
Okay, great.
Which one do you want? Do you want the invisible one, or do you want that one? Which one? I'll do the invisible one.
Okay.
Isn't that magic, that?
Thank you.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Thanks, everybody. And we will let you know when our next healing event is. Get your email.
So, thank you so much.
You're all welcome. And we will see you soon. Much love.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.